Yo guys, what's up, Soulfight? Welcome back to the newest video. Well guys, I don't think I've talked about this story. It's actually a two-part kind of story where something happened a year ago that is also happening this year. A few years back, I ended up joining the select choir for my school. Just this past year, I ended up becoming the select choir's homecoming king. There wasn't any seniors, so I was a junior and I got picked. It was basically between my friend Sam and I. We were the only two guys in the class at the time. And I just got killed by a sentry gun. Not sponsored, but I'll take a swig of Dr. Pepper. Notes future self. Always have a cup of ice. Warm Dr. Pepper's not the best. I was absolutely mind blown because I'm not usually somebody that is looked at by the crowd at the school. If anything, I try to avoid being looked at or in the spotlight in any situation. Since I was trying to branch out and get to know a lot more people, this kind of was a learning experience for me. A huge learning curve. Since I wasn't a senior, I was a junior, there was a chance that I would end up becoming homecoming king this year. We had to ride in a car around town and wave at everybody. It was definitely something weird for me. The day started off pretty good. The day started like everything else, other than this time I actually had an agenda. As the king, I was supposed to help design the little sign that goes on our car whenever we ride up. I kind of just let the girl take over because she was a senior. I didn't want to have any say in this because it wasn't my last year at the school, it was hers. The queen's name was Selene. She was a really nice girl and I definitely miss having her in class. Now I kind of felt bad because my friend Sam, that I'll end up showing you guys in a video at some point, was the other, I guess, candidate. It wasn't really down to voting. It was more of I just got picked because people thought that I would like to do it. I mean, they weren't wrong. I enjoyed doing it. I don't know what gave anybody the idea that I was a crowd. I guess I was a crowd favorite in the sense of the choir. The fact that I was considered to be outgoing, even in the slightest, is definitely non-characteristic to me. I'm stuck in this game. First game on. Sorry, guys. I had to wear a button-up shirt and a tie. Normal attire for any choir event, but since it was homecoming, this also fit too. Did I just hear a gunshot while there's migrating host? Oh. Okay. Kinda quad kill cam. Missed the last shot. Not bad. Would have had it if he had walked around the corner. Let's see. Okay. 3Ps. This connection is terrible today. Anyways, back to the story. If you guys know the basic courtside view of a basketball court, that's kind of what we had to walk, just the sideline. Girls and guys were positioned on either side. We had to walk across, and then the guys had to hand a girl a rose, put our arm around theirs, walk them to the center, wave, then turn, then wave, then turn, then wave, then turn, then wave, and then walk off to our sides. That was good, other than I was extremely nervous because for a couple seconds, the eyes of the entire school were on me. Hearing random screaming from my friends that were in the stands was very nerve-wracking, to say the least. This year, we actually had seniors, which consisted of myself, my friend Stan, and Sam. Also, senior girl. It ended up being 3 girls and 3 guys. Everybody had to put on a piece of paper their vote. I mean, of course, I voted for Sam. I didn't want to vote for myself. That'd be a little childish. I would have voted for Stan, but you can't vote for 2 people, unless Stan wanted to be the queen, which I wouldn't have a problem with. People weren't really surprised whenever I was picked as king, even though everybody was like back-to-back like Drake, huh? That's the only reason I really wanted to win, was to say back-to-back. So whenever I grow up and tell my kids the things I did in high school, it was like played video games all the time, every single day outside of school, up until the point I was homecoming king twice. That's what I have to live for. I'm really excited for the upcoming weeks. My brother's birthday is coming up. I'm going to be participating in a haunted house, so that should be fun to make videos about. I need to get a camera so I can actually take you guys along with me on this kind of stuff. That would be really great to get some scares on cam. Oh, he had an XPR and I was going for the orbital, that little, bro. Oh, salt, so much. Just call me Stolified the Salt Shaker because I am pretty salty at the moment. I'm gonna have to look into getting a suit and tie for this because I don't want to look like I did last year, which is probably just gonna end up happening again. I'll probably end up wearing the exact same outfit. If I could, I'm gonna actually try to get a pretty good tailored suit. I want to have some good pictures, you know. Senior year, that almost hit. I don't want to look like an underdressed junior like I was last year. I guess we'll just have to see though. If I can get some pictures and stuff after the whole fact, I'll try to post them. If you guys follow me on Twitter, that's probably where you guys are going to see them. You guys will see anytime I post a video on there, the tweets always go up as soon as they post. This year's queen, her name is Madeline. She's a really nice gal. I haven't talked to her that often, but she's kind of one of those people at school that you know, a genuinely nice person, so it's really cool that I get to talk to her while being king. Hopefully I'll be able to connect with her a little more while we enjoy the senior year doing something that not most people get to do. Since this was down to a vote, Sam and Stan automatically knew. They were both like, Tyler's obviously got this in the bag. He's a quote-unquote ladies man in the choir. I just talk to people. If they like me, that's cool. If they don't, that's even cooler. If everybody liked me, my life wouldn't be interesting. I kind of wish that Sam or Stan won it because I feel bad because it's senior year and I didn't know if one of them wanted it. I don't know if Stan wanted it or if Sam wanted it. I'm sure they both did. But when it came down to votes, it was me picked, and I honestly thought that it wouldn't be because I'd already been a king year prior. I'm really thankful for it though, so if any of you guys that are in choir are watching this, you voted for me, thank you. It means a lot. I am playing the worst game of Call of Duty that I've ever played right now. Like, my playstyle wise, I feel so scummy. I really don't want to die though. Oh my god, and as soon as I said that. If you guys are wondering why the webcam's this way, due to my friend Jasmine's request, she likes that I face the camera. She feels like that I'm actually talking to you guys, which I completely understand. So you guys can thank her for this. Sounds scary and ugly in theory, but if it makes for better content, then I'm happy. I think we have to end this video here. I've been recording and not much has been really coming up to mind about this whole thing. I'm sure after it happens, I'll be able to make a video talking about my homecoming experience. So until then, I think that's gonna be it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed, please like, favorite, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.